Josh, is that wrapping paper we see?
Yes, it is actually. If you are active duty military, you can actually come with your packages right here, and these fine ladies will wrap it for you. It's just one of the many things that the USO and RBFCU are offering this morning. They actually have quite the spread. We got some chips, a beer battered onion rings, delicious. We got some fruit if you're going to be healthy. But yeah, we have about 1,000 military men and women coming through this morning on their way home from the holidays. Most of them are airmen from Lackland and also Goodfellow in San Angelo. Military block leave began Wednesday with 3,000 that morning and ends today. Anybody should be excited to go home for the holidays, but for these military men and women, this is often a long time coming. Around 4:30 this morning, we had a couple of buses pull in, and one of the airmen I spoke to is Vernal Burgess. He's heading home to Boston to see his wife and 6-year-old. He hasn't seen his family in 5 months. What's the first thing you're going to do when you see your child?
I'll hug him. I'm going to just hug him and have a good time.
Okay, so I'm going to... Now, the next busload arrives at 7:30 this morning, and we're going to talk to those men and women and have their stories and bring that to you in the noon show. But for now, we want to wish you safe travels and, of course, thank you for your service. Reporting live at San Antonio International Airport, Josh Kernick, KSAT 12 News. Good morning, guys. I mean, anybody should be happy and excited to go home for the holidays, but for these uniformed men and women, this is often a long time coming. As you can see, we are still having them trickle through. Oh, yeah, right there. You can see a couple of them are still going through to go and check in and then get in through security. We had a couple of buses actually pull in about a half hour ago. The next big, bus load is actually coming in around 7 a.m. But in the meantime, I've been talking to a lot of the men and women here, and I got to tell you, the stories, they really are, great in the way of just how much they're looking forward to in going home. We have all the branches here, but mostly Lackland and Goodfellow. It started around 3 a.m. We had another couple of buses, like I said, a half hour ago. While they were pouring in, I spoke to one airman in tech school at Lackland. His name is Jacob Paul. He's been serving 2 months. He's heading home to Louisville, Kentucky, where there's mom, dad, brother, sister, and 2 dogs he hasn't seen since Veterans Day in November.
Just spending time with family. I haven't got to see much of my brother and sister and my mom and dad, but it's just whenever I get the time to, I like to spend time with family, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
This all started Wednesday with 3,000 uniformed men and women that morning. The next busload, as I said, pulls in around 7. In the meantime, I'm going to actually go and get behind security to go speak with the USO volunteers there, see what they're doing in the way of wrapping gifts for our warriors, and also volunteers who are giving them snacks, directions, and just helping them as they head home for the holidays. That's going to come up in about an hour, so stick around. Reporting live at San Antonio International Airport, Josh Kernick, KSAT 12 News.